Ladies and gentlemen, as you join me here with the almost picturesque, well, not almost, pretty picturesque view of Victoria Park here in Stafford, we are once again on our way just down through that gap there to Stafford train station, because we will be going down to Birmingham to go all the way back up to Glasgow, because we're going up, we're seeing Reese, we're seeing Mikey, we're actually going to cut through this nice little bit of the park, actually, instead of walking around the hedge. But yes, so we're going down to Birmingham on the train to catch a bus all the way up to Glasgow for like 3 days. It will be a quick turnaround today. Tomorrow we're going out with Mikey and Reese's dad, Monk Kevin, and we're going hill walking somewhere. And then after that I have no idea, so we'll see how it goes. But first things first, let's get the train. So, as we start the day on the side of the loch, the squad is ready, and we are going up. What's the name of this one we're doing?
Ben Vorlich.
Ben Vorlich. Okay. No. And yeah, you've probably seen some of the B-roll shots as we were driving along to here. The low cloud over some of the, we'll call these hills compared to what we're going to be doing. I mean, this may or may not be the last time you hear from me. If you don't hear from me, if this vlog makes half of this vlog makes it up, and there's never anything else again, I've died somewhere in the mountain. But yeah, for example, that one there, where's it? The cloud line sitting pretty low down on that. We're going a lot higher than that. So, we started down there, all the way down at the water. We're up here now, and my bag is getting buried there.
You won't find that again.
Kevin Growls.
Where the fuck they put it?
You've got Kev Growls over there burying the bag. And now,
Bench tree, rock.
we've got all that. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was relatively okay fitness wise, because I can go to the gym, smash a workout, smash a cardio day, feel dead after it, but then recover pretty okay. It's not until you're actually out doing something like this, real world, not in a gym, I realise, and I hate saying this, like, how unfit, like genuinely, seriously, how unfit I actually am. Like, we stopped at a rock, there's a rock back down that way somewhere. We stopped for a little bit, got some photos, that kind of thing, and I realised that I was kind of gassed by that point, whereas Reese, Mike and Kevin, they were all still ready to just keep going, fly up, and it was like, holy shit. And it was a rude awakening, because we got there And like, I know they say don't compare yourself to other people, it's your own journey. Like, you take the time to get your body to where you want it to be, blah, 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 blah. Which is true. Everyone physiologically is different to a certain percent. But it's like, when I'm out, a day with family I don't get to see often, something I wanted to go do. Like, I was really looking forward to this. Don't get me wrong, yes. Have I underestimated it? Fucking massively. I'm not debating that. But it's just, it's got me so upset and so angry at myself. Like, we got to that rock and I literally just, I was so pissed off, just flung my water bottle down, flung my top down, and it was just, I was just so pissed off, because it's like, how the fuck, like, how did I let myself get to this point? Like, man, I know depression and other stuff, but like, fuck, it's just so upsetting. Like, don't get me wrong, where I am, like, coming all the way up for there and stuff, yes, it's still a decent distance. I've came somewhere, got a beautiful view, everything like that. But like Reese, Mikey and Kevin, they're like up there somewhere right now, because, and if I'm being honest, I just had to be brutally honest with myself when we were sat at that rock and say to them, like, look guys, I underestimated this. I'm nowhere near as fit as I thought I am. You guys go ahead. So they left. I sat an extra 20 minutes, half hour. Just had a sandwich, had a drink, took in the view, listening to some music, just relaxing and enjoying the nice weather, to try and not forget the feeling of I want to change myself so I don't feel like this, but just to get rid of the anger and the disappointment and the upsetness that was just hit me, because I don't want it to ruin today. It's a beautiful day, sun is splitting the sky. I mean, I've got that for a view, fuck's sake. And rightfully so, yes, I am sitting there angry at myself for the state I've let myself get into, but I don't want that to be all today is. I want to enjoy it, even if they are all the way up there ahead of me. I'm taking it at my own pace, and I'm not mad about that. I'm doing what I can. I'm still doing it. At least I'm not sat like in the house complaining about, oh, I'm not fitting up, blah, 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 this, that, the other, and not doing anything about it. So this is the view now where we've stopped. I think the killer thing mentally for me, and I need to get it out of my head because it's going to be my worst downfall today, is no matter how far we walk, this freaking lake lock even here never seems to get any smaller. Now don't get me wrong, that's because that is a big body of water, so it's not really going to get much smaller. But it just seems like it doesn't change this like size at all. So anytime I look back, I'm like, fuck, have I really not moved that far? That looks the same size, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, like if you go follow this path all the way down here, and then if I can zoom in enough to see it, and that one there, right in the middle of your screen, that pixelated looking mess. Oh, that's my finger. Like, that's my finger. Right there. Literally centre of the screen. I guess it won't let me point at it, but that's where I was just before I took the break earlier. So, like, it's a fair trek when you actually look at the length of the path. But yeah, I've got a bet. I'm going to put something between me and you right now in the video, and I want to bet with you. Well, not so much bet, but we'll a little thought experiment, right? So obviously, Reese, Mikey, and my Uncle Kevin have all gone on ahead. When we meet them, because I'm just going to keep walking till they bump into me on the way back down, or till I get to the top if they're chilling up there. Either way, I think, just because each of them are so different personality-wise to an extent, I think Kevin's going to be surprised that I kept walking. I think he'll be surprised when they run into me further up. I think he'll have thought I'd have went back to the car. Mikey probably won't have given it a thought either way. Mikey will probably be like, I could have done either, would have been either way. And I think Reese will be the one that's like, because like when I was talking about just being so pissed off of it, not being able to do it, and that Reese was the one that was like, oh yeah, no, it's good that you feel that, because you know you want to do it, and you know you're not in the state, you know you need to be doing. So I think Reese will be the one that will have expected me to keep pushing on through it. Mikey probably won't be too sure either way, and I reckon Kev will be surprised. When we meet up with them, I'll video, get each of their thoughts on it, and we'll see how right I was. Or how wrong. How very disastrously wrong I may be. And now, we are at the part of the climb brought to you by the Stairmaster 3000. How much are you fucking getting paid to send people up here? On the plus side, we've done a good bit more. Great success! Because the way I've learnt to do this is that instead of focusing on all the way down there to all the way up there in one chunk, just take chunks out of it as and when you can. Go till I need to stop. Stop for however long I need to. Then take the next chunk out of it. Stop when I need to. And the next chunk. It's not as mentally, I don't want to say intimidating, but it's nowhere near as bad when you look at it that way. I've still not seen them coming back though, so I've got no idea where they are. I really don't. I am confuddled at this. I mean, it's one path, you literally can't go any other way, so I'm not going to miss them, but this goes on a lot fucking further than I thought it did. So, had 3 predictions. One for Kev, one for Reese, one for Mikey. Did you think it had stayed where I was, came up, or went back down?
Went back down.
Kev, up or down? Or stay where I was?
I didn't think you'd come up, and I thought you were here down there socialising with fishermen. Honestly, gabbing away at them, or at the rock, if you could just sit and watch a movie.
Reese, up, down, or stay the same?
I said just stay at the rock. You said just stay at the rock.
Not one of them had faith in me. Not one of them.
I did say.
See, my prediction was, Kev would have said I went back down. Mikey would have been indifferent. He'd have been like, could have done either. And I said Reese, with the tough love, would have been the one that would have been like, nah, he's too pissed off at himself, he'll push on.
I was saying
So,
that at the top, I said he'd be pissed off with himself, and then I said about, literally, said to Mikey about 3 minutes before we seen you. I said,
Your heat's going to fall.
I said, wait, we'll turn this corner, we'll see his heat pop up, I'm telling you.
I was 2 for 3. I'll take that. 2 for 3. But
I'm just fucking scunnered, you know, about
now the trip back done. And so, the minute we get to the end of this path, that is us officially done. Mikey's feet are killing him. My knees are killing me for that trek down. But we're done. We've got like maybe 20 metres to go. Last push. Fucking beating you, mate. And done. Right, so it's the next day now. We got down Ben Vorlich at about 2:30, I think it was, when we reached the bottom of it. We just came home. And basically done nothing all night last night. Went out for breakfast with my dad this morning, and now we're currently in town. A little bit more dressed up today, you know. But we're currently watching the FA Cup. We've both got some bets on. City go 1-0 up in like 40 seconds or something like that. Was it that quick? 10 seconds? Ooh. Which has got both of our bets off to a good start. Fingers crossed at this moment, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm extremely worried at this point. And just like that, we're back in Stafford. We've got the walk home. Should normally take me about 20 minutes, but with this leg right now, like, my right leg's fine, but just all day, like just, ooh, that bad boy has been cramping up, and I have been very much struggling to walk. So let's just get me home. And just like that, that is me home, guys. It was a blast. The phone currently died, hence why I'm not recording it on my phone. I'm on my PC now instead. But it was a blast having the weekend up in Scotland, spending time with Reese, Mikey and Hannah. Like, it's just small little moments like that that really make you appreciate the small things in life that you don't get to do every day. I was speaking to Reese and Hannah about it, and hopefully want to do it like maybe once a month, once every 2 months, something like that. And Mikey, fair play, pointed out a very, very good point that if you do that kind of night regularly, it's not as special as it felt. Or that kind of weekend regularly, it's not as special as it felt this weekend just gone. But I do think I'm going to be trying to go up a bit more than usual now. Timelines, we'll see in that, because obviously we've got holiday next month for my 30th. We've got Apex in August or September. And then there's something in October that me and Reese might be doing. So there's a couple of things coming up over the next few months that I might be up there regularly for anyway. But we'll see how it all goes and what transpires. And yeah, but I'm looking forward to it again. Some heavy-ish talk in this video when I was dying in the side of Ben Vorlich. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless, though, guys. And it was an entertaining watch, definitely. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new around here, though. Click that like button just down there. Just scroll down, click the subscribe button, click the like button. And let me know your thoughts on it as well down in the comments. If you've got any questions, anything you want to talk about, you know where to put it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.